What's poppin'? It's your boy Janto here, and if you guys were not aware, today is a very special day. Well, at least in Japan, that is. In Japan, it is February 27th, which means it's Rieri'S birthday! Woo! So let me just formally say, お誕生日おめでとうございます. As you guys all know, I love Rieri. She's like half of this channel, basically. I think I mentioned her in like every video. So of course, I would celebrate Rieri's birthday today. And honestly, probably even celebrate it tomorrow. Because hey, who else could say they could celebrate their waifu's birthday 2 days in a row? I can't even celebrate my birthday 2 days in a row. Although that'd be pretty awesome, right? 2 days of presents, 2 days of gifts, 2 days of money. Speaking of which, my birthday is heading up pretty soon too. So me and Rieri almost actually have the same birthday. I was pretty shocked when I learned that. So hey, it's gonna be a celebratory week of birthdays, and hopefully, on my birthday, it will be my first live stream, and I will be pulling for Hutao. I just gotta make sure everything works because honestly, I am an old man who still uses his iPhone to make videos. So streaming on PC for the first time would be a bit nerve-wracking. Hopefully it works, and hopefully people actually come. So what can a mere man, a mere YouTuber like me do in honor of Rieri, who blesses us every day with holy amounts of serotonin? You know, speaking straight facts from the words of Pastor Janto himself. What can I do to help celebrate Rieri's birthday that she hasn't done already? Because if you guys did not know, despite it being her birthday, she has been working hard as always. She's been on like 2 radio shows, one for Fate Grand Order and one for Konosuba, which I couldn't watch because it was too late. Sad times. No, I'll watch them soon though. So despite all that celebratory radios, you know, all these events she's doing, still going at it, what can Janto himself do to help celebrate Rieri's birthday? Well, quite frankly, as I was wondering this, I wondered, you know, what makes Rieri so special to me that I'd celebrate her birthday in the first place, despite the fact that she doesn't even know I exist. And well, I think it's because despite not even knowing I exist, she's done so much for me, to be honest. And you know, it's her birthday. I'm not gonna make this about myself. I think I've probably talked a lot about how Rieri has helped me, you know, throughout the past months, and you know how the different mental states I've been. But it's her birthday, not mine. That's coming up soon enough already. If I want to talk about that during that, then I will. But today's about Rieri, and quite frankly, I think that you guys just need to know how special she is. So why is Rieri so special? Well, let's state the obvious first of all. And the obvious is that she's a seiyuu. She is a voice actress. And let me just say, she voices some spectacular waifus, you know, and I'm a fan of a lot of seiyus, a lot of female seiyus. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I like to spread the love around. You know, no one comes close to Rieri on my scale, but you know, I'm a big fan of a lot of them. Then I gotta be honest, I still don't know any other seiyuu who voices just as many waifus that I absolutely adore. You know, best girls in all their shows, other than Rieri. She really is talented. She voices a lot of great characters. She has a lot of range, and actually a lot of her performances, you know, like most of her, you know, iconic characters are actually really different, you know. Point in case, you know, Hutao's coming out soon, and I think she's pretty much different than anything she's ever voiced before. It just shows, you know, how much, you know, range she has in terms of performance and how far she's willing to go to, you know, have great performances. And, you know, I really respect that as someone who really, you know, aspires to be a voice actor one day. First video I've ever watched of Rieri was when she was live voice acting for a Konosuba event, you know, and it's a pretty big video, has like 3.3 million views last time I checked. So obviously a lot of people have seen it, but it was actually the first time I was introduced to seiyus, you know, as someone who's been watching anime since he was really young. You know, I never really considered, you know, voice actors. You know, I learned about some of them, you know, usually like the English ones, because Dragon Ball is the first one I watched, and you know, I learned about them. I thought that was pretty cool, but I never really considered it more than anything than just, you know, a performance. You know, like I always just looked at characters in anime as the characters. But this live voice acting, it was the first time I saw a seiyuu as a seiyuu. And, I still see them in the animes that they portray their character. But, seeing them just do it live was a really different experience. And I gotta be honest, before all that, my first thought was honestly, this girl's pretty cute. And, it's another reason why she's so special to me. Listen, I don't care what you say. There's not a girl who's cuter in the world than Riri. It's objective, but I'm objectively right. It's just facts. But yeah, she's honestly the first seiyuu I've ever been introduced to, and ever since then I've kind of become like this seiyuu otaku, kind of like geek, I guess, and honestly one of the biggest reasons I want to become a seiyuu is because honestly I want to become big friends with them. They seem like the coolest, most like down-to-earth people ever, and they're weebs. Why would you not want to be friends with other weebs when you're a weeb, you know what I'm saying? Well, honestly, let's talk about the best thing about Riri, and that is, of course, her personality. Really, when I first saw Riri, I thought she was cute, but hey, I've thought that a lot of girls are cute over the years. It's not like anything weird, it's kind of natural actually, There's gonna be girls when you see and you'll be like, oh, they're pretty cute, but nothing ever goes past that. But really, as I watched more and more Riri videos, her personality kind of just stuck with me, and really, it couldn't get out of my head, quite frankly. Why? Because sometimes, sometimes she could be real, a lot of times she's funny, all the time she's energetic and quirky, and honestly, sometimes she's just kind of a dumbass. But it felt real. She felt real, living in America. You can't help but think a lot of the times that, celebrities are, being fake, based on, how much, all this money they earn, all this fame, all these people around them. And, let's be honest, it's pretty easy to get conceited when you become, that sort of power, that position in society. But, honestly, I never even looked at Riri like that at all, or even most seiyus. A lot of them seem down to earth, and, I know they definitely don't make as much money as, celebrities here, but even so, I think that she's just a real person, honestly. I think she's probably the only person on this earth who could get me out of bed in the morning, something even my mom can't do. She could tell me get out of bed, and I'll fall asleep like 2 seconds later. But no, I feel like if Riri does it, I'll immediately become energized and inspired. I'll be like, it's time to go to work today. Also, I don't know, maybe that's why I want to marry her, just so I could actually do my job effectively. So like I said, Riri's done a lot for me, and she doesn't even know it. But I know she probably does say she's a voice actress because she knows that anime can affect people. And really, that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to be a seiyuu too, That moment when you get inspired and you find something that you actually, believe in life, it's kind of, it's probably one of the most euphoric feelings you could have, And, I kind of want to touch people, no pause, people that way too someday, inspire them, And she's done that a lot for me. But like I said, it's her birthday, not mine, coming soon enough. And if I feel like I talk like that right now, I'm probably going to make myself cry. And I don't know if these sunglasses could hide the tears or not. So anyway, I guess that's all I could do for Rieri's birthday. Just advertise why she's so special and why you should, I don't know, praise her, bless up. Speaking on Pastor Janto's facts, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think that's all I had to say right now. It's kind of hard to put these things into words, especially when they're so embarrassing. Hey, that's why I wear the mask. But anyway, this has been Janto. I will see you guys next time, Like to wish Riri happy birthday once more. I will do it again. So, o誕生日おめでとうございます. And of course, all birthdays are not complete without hey McFlurry. Really? Well, I mean, I am broke, so there's that. Well, isn't that great? Well, this one's for you, Riri. I am going to finish the video so I could actually eat this monstrosity. But hey, as a final, one more time, happy birthday to you, Riri. Hope you have a wonderful year. And that actually goes out to all of you as well. This has been Janto. I will see you guys next time. So, as always, peace out. And bless upon Riri.